So we have these reports, and I put to you the underlying theme, there's a lack of leadership. And by leadership, I mean doing the right thing and the commitment and the will to make it happen. Not just thinking about it, but doing it. Even if it gets people upset, you do it. This came out in the British Medical Journal just a few weeks ago, and it talks about our inability to keep the balance right. And Karen Taylor has mentioned this issue of keeping targets in balance. This is a report from the House of Commons, Patient Safety Report, and I'm quoting here from their document where they say that the failure, one of the failures, and they mention a number of failures, they mention providing the leadership to harness the enthusiasm of staff to improve safety. They mentioned boards should not meet behind closed doors. Well, it's more than that. It's people meeting behind closed doors and keeping things quiet. Decision-making that is then kept quiet, and what goes to the board is what has been decided already. So governance is about openness at board level. So what people hear at the board is not really what is going on. It is being channeled, and that happens in the financial services sector. So, but what I want to draw your attention is that word. It's interesting that the House of Commons is saying that we're paying, what is that? We're paying more attention to governance. I understand the issue of finance. We have to have value for money. I understand the issue of putting targets. We have targets. You got to, but governance is what we should be doing. I think what they mean here, and Karen, I think in her second to last slide on leadership, that she mentioned something to the effect about true leadership or good leadership. I can't remember, but there was an adjective in front of leadership. Governance in itself does not mean good governance. We can play act. We're masters at being able to manipulate information. I'm talking about the whole of society. The financial services sector just done that. Governance has to be done within your own hearts. It has to mean something. Otherwise, we will put patients up to the board. We have a governance committee. We have governance reports. But yet, we are failing. Now, so I think what they're saying here is that there must be an understanding. It would be interesting that since it all started from the BRI, the Bristol Royal Infirmary Inquiry, do people understand that governance is about getting it right? It's not about pieces of paper going up to a board. It's about getting it right. So somewhere along the line, we've lost sight of the core issues.